Hey everyone, Jarm here, and today in this video I am ranking Marvel's Phase 2 trailers. Now those who haven't seen my previous video, I ranked Phase 1 of the MCU, and go check that out and then you can see the progress that Marvel has been making over the years. So without further ado, let's get into the first trailer, and I would try to do this in order of when it came out so we can see, how good they've improved over the years. So with the first one we're going to do is Iron Man 3. So without further ado, let's get right into the trailer.
Got a lot of apologies to make.
I love this background music too. It is good.
Nothing's been the same since New York. You experience things, and then they're over. I can't sleep. And when I do, I have nightmares.
Honestly, there's 100 people who want to kill me.
I hope I can protect the one thing I can't live without.
Ladies, children.
I love Iron Patriot, man. That suit is so dope.
Some people call me a terrorist.
I consider myself a teacher.
myself a teacher. Lesson number 1. Heroes. There is no such thing.
Iron Man 3. Alright. I don't know why I always remember that part. 2013, man. Sheesh. Alright. That was the Iron Man 3 trailer. Now, let me just tell you my first initial thoughts. And let me tell you what I first want to say. Whatever you think about Iron Man 3 as a whole, as a movie, you can't lie that this trailer was really good. In my opinion, it was the best trailer out of all the Iron Man movies. It was just that good. Now, the reason why I prefer this trailer over the other ones is because this one actually had like that good background music, that dramatic music, and it went with the tone of this Iron Man 3. It just worked, and before you say this sucks because the Mandarin wasn't actually the Mandarin, he was just an actor, let's just take that aside. Let's just forget about that. Let's just go into the trailer just for what it is. And this is a great trailer. This is one of those trailers that kind of reminds me of the recent MCU trailers. It was just that good, and you can really see the improvement here from the first phase. So I do not believe this should be anywhere else but an A tier list right here. This is A tier. I love this trailer so much. Whatever you say about the movie, that's fine, but the trailer itself was great. So there it is. The next trailer that we are going to be diving into is Thor: The Dark World. Now this is another movie that mind the movie itself. Let's just dive into the trailer and see how good it is. Let's just do it. And here we go.
After all this time, now you come to visit me, brother. Why? To mock?
I need your help. But I wish I could trust you.
If you did, you'd be the fool I always took you for.
Some believe that before the universe, there was nothing. They're wrong. There was darkness, and it has survived.
What's gonna happen?
I gave you my word. I would return for you.
Better music than the first movie.
Known only to a few. Known only to one.
You must be truly desperate to come to me for help.
If we do nothing, they will destroy us.
You even think about betraying him?
And I'll kill you. That was from New York.
I like her.
He has come a long way.
Thor, your bravery will not ease your pain. Your family, your world will be extinguished.
Okay.
We're running out of time.
The very fabric of reality will be torn apart.
I'll find a way to save us all.
Well done.
All yours.
Easy. Light work.
Anyone else?
Alright. That was the Thor the Dark World trailer, everybody. Now, let me say this. Big improvement from the first Thor movie trailer. Big improvement. That one, I think I gave it like a C tier. Now, this is easily B or A tier. Easily. The music choice, which you guys know if you guys seen my first video when I ranked the Phase 1, the music is big to me, especially in the trailer. This was a big upgrade compared to the first Thor trailer. Big upgrade. I love everything about it. I love the tone. I love how dramatic it is. And this is one of those things where the trailer is way better than the movie itself. Now, a lot of people, including myself, this is one of the worst MCU movies of all time. It just is, you know. It just did not live up to the trailer, I guess you could say, right? The trailer was just really good. If it was me and I was watching it for the first time in 2013, I would be like, wow, this is probably going to be one of the best movies that you could see. But obviously, it didn't turn out that way. But I love the music. I love the scenes in there. Very dramatic. I love that Loki's a part of it again. You know, you got to have some Loki in there. And then, you know, the Dark Elves too. And there in that trailer, it made it seem like, oh my gosh, they are going to be one of the most ruthless villains of all time. The tone was just like everything's going to fall apart. That's what you were getting in this trailer. And I absolutely loved it. I'm trying to think if it was... Honestly, I think it's just as good as Iron Man 3. Honestly, I loved it. The music choice was just amazing. So I am going to put it at A tier as well. Now, I'm going to try to be a little bit more harsh. But hey, this is my ranking. So if they're all A's, they're all A's. All right? You know what I mean? So that's just the way it is. We'll see if there's any like really bad ones. But for now, both A trailers. And it's actually crazy too, because these are actually the movies that people just hate the most. But we got to put that aside and just, you know, not be biased. Look at the trailer for what it is, and it's really good. So now the next movie that we are going to be watching, the next trailer, is Marvel's Captain America the Winter Soldier, guys. Now this is one of everybody's favorite movies in the MCU. So we're going to see if the trailer lives up to the actual movie. So without further ado, let's begin.
Most of the intelligence community doesn't believe he exists. The ones that do call him the Winter Soldier. He's a ghost. You'll never find him.
I joined S.H.I.E.L.D. to protect people.
Captain, to build a better world,
Sometimes means tearing the old one down. And that makes enemies.
Fast.
All right.
Strong.
I like that.
Out of mental harm. Are you ready? All it takes is one step. People are gonna die. I can't let that happen.
Ooh.
Captain America needs my help.
What a good scene right there, man.
When do we start?
We just did.
Okay, we got some Falcon in there.
The price of freedom is high. And it's a price I'm willing to pay.
Facts.
You told me not to trust anyone. This is how it ends. Everything goes.
Great scene right there.
Looks like you're giving the orders now, Captain.
Yes, sir.
You're right.
All right.
How do we know the good guys from the bad guys? If they're shooting at you, they're bad.
I thought the trailer was over. Okay. Sweet. 2014. That's when it came out. Alright, guys. That was a pretty good trailer as well. That was really good. I think the music choice was just, it was better than the first one, my opinion. I did like it. I liked it a lot, but I don't know. I'm comparing it to the A list right here, and I just really love those. Like, don't get me wrong, I love this trailer too. I think that this trailer was really good. I just think that I probably prefer the Thor the Dark World one. So I think it's either a high B, right? I could say B plus, you know, high B, or it's like an A minus, you know. It's, if I were to put it anywhere. So like if I were to put it here, A, it would be the last one for sure. But I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm going too easy right now, you know what I mean? Like, but for now, I'll just leave it at A. I'll just leave it at A. Because I know, aside from the movie was the best one out of all of these, you know what I mean? Trailer wise, really good. Not an S movie, not a C movie. It's between B or A. So for now, I am going to leave it at A. It's going to be the last one. So let's just see, you know, how the rest go, and then I'll kind of rank them from there and see maybe I should move it to B or something. But yeah, let's go for the next movie trailer, and it is going to be The Guardians of the Galaxy. All right, I'm excited to see this one. See, now we're getting into like the good movies, you know what I mean? Start of 2013, Phase 2, not too good, but then, you know, it's how you finish, you know what I mean? So let's just go into this trailer.
Hey, cool, man. No problem. No problem at all.
Who are you?
Star-Lord.
Who?
Well, Star-Lord, man. Legendary outlaw. Forget it.
We arrested these five on Xandar. Check out the rap sheets.
Drax, aka the Destroyer. Since his wife and family were killed, he's been on a rampage across the galaxy in his search for vengeance. Gamora, soldier, assassin, wanted on over a dozen counts of murder. Rocket, wanted on over 50 charges of vehicular theft and escape from lockup.
What the hell?
Groot has been traveling recently as Rocket's personal houseplant / muscle.
Peter Jason Quill. He's also known as Star-Lord.
Great scene, though.
Himself, mostly. He's wanted largely on charges of minor assault, public intoxication, and fraud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Family friendly, fellas.
I didn't know how this machine worked. Hey, hey, hey. That's mine. You son of a... Hey!
Great song.
Take those headphones off right now!
Okay.
They call themselves the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What a bunch of...
Okay. Not the best. Not the best, I'm not gonna lie. Any more? Alright. Not the best trailer, guys. That was, compared to the movie, that was, I mean, compared to these, I'm comparing it to these, okay? Let's not compare it to the movie. Compared to these trailers, this one is, it wasn't that good. The music choice, the first half wasn't good. The second half was better. The music was better in the second half. Obviously, the scenes are really good. That one scene where, you know, they're kind of like basically seeing their traits and stuff like that. That's good. I love that. I love the scenes in it. But as I said before, the music is everything when it comes to a trailer. You know what I mean? The way you incorporate it into the scenes. So, but honestly, I think I'm going to put this for a C trailer. Now, I do want to mention there are different trailers for each of these movies, and I just picked first one, or I try to pick the first one, whatever popped up. But this one just, I don't know, it didn't hold up as well as I thought it was going to. And I just think that it was a C. I thought it was a C one. Considering how great this movie is, and then, you know, the trailer is not that good. I mean, hey, hats off for them for creating a really good movie. But the trailer just did not match it for me. So yeah, C movie trailer. Now let's go into Avengers Age of Ultron, fellas. And this movie gets a lot of hate from what I've seen. One of my favorite movies. I will forever defend this movie. But let's see the trailer first.
I'm gonna show you something beautiful.
Great Ultron voice.
Everyone screaming for mercy. You want to protect the world, but you don't want it to change. You're all puppets, tangled in strings.
Good song choice. Dang.
It's the end. The end of the path I started us on.
Nothing lasts forever.
Hulkbuster. Quicksilver. Gotta love it.
Now I'm free.
Man.
There are
What a great shot right there.
on me.
Yep. That trailer, man. That was a great trailer. That was, yeah. Say what you want about the movie. Say what you want about the movie. That was a great trailer. First initial thoughts on it. It's been a while since I've seen it, but they portrayed Ultron really good in that trailer. Now, a lot of people have, you know, their different opinions on how he was in the actual movie. But in the trailer, oh, they made him so menacing. They made him so, like, almost kind of like a horror movie. Almost. Just almost. And man, every scene that he was in, it was just like, man, what is the damage that Ultron is going to do? You know what I mean? And that is the vibe I got. The music choice was just amazing. If they're going for that horror elements to it, that was the perfect music choice to put in this trailer. You could tell that this movie was just going to be bigger and better than the first Avengers. And by far, this was better than the first Avengers trailer. By far. But I will forever defend this movie because this is one of my favorite. In my opinion, I think that for the Avengers movies, it just gets better and better and better. Although I do, with the exception, I do think that Infinity War is better than Endgame. So, but I that's just my ranking on that. But this was a really good trailer. Honestly, I enjoyed that one way more than all of these. But these were really good too. This is going to be my first S tier movie trailer. It was just that good. I loved it. They made Ultron look so menacing in here. Like, it is crazy. I love that you get the introduction of Quicksilver. You got Wanda. You got those characters coming in. Really good introductions for both of them. This movie, I like it a lot. So, say what you want about the movie, but you can't deny that this trailer was really good. So, now for the last movie trailer, we got Ant-Man. Now, a lot of people didn't like it, but I actually like the Ant-Man movies. I like it for what it is. I think it's a really good comedy movie. And, also it's got the Marvel hints into it. This is a Marvel movie, fellas. It's just a little bit different. They're kind of following in the footsteps of Guardians, just maybe a less, serious. But I like the Ant-Man movies. I mean, I'm not really like hating on them, but I enjoyed it when I watched it. So without further ado, let's get into the movie trailer.
Imagine a soldier the size of an insect. The ultimate secret weapon.
If you give godlike powers to everyone, it's going to be chaos.
So how do we stop him?
I know a guy.
Oh, that was cool.
Scott, I've been watching you for a while. You're different. And I believe everyone deserves a shot at redemption. Do you?
All right.
Absolutely. My days of breaking into places and stealing stuff are over. What do you want me to do?
I want you to break into a place and steal some stuff.
Makes sense.
Are you ready to become the hero?
Now, the suit has power. You have to learn how to control it. And these are your greatest allies.
You're kind of cute. Whoa.
When you're small, you have superhuman strength. You like a bullet.
Sweet.
So you need to know how to punch.
You want to show me how to punch? Show me how to punch.
That's how you punch.
You tried to hide your suit from me. Now, it's gonna blow up in your face and destroy everyone you care about.
The future Avenger, everybody.
Scott, get out of there!
The Wasp.
Did you think you could stop the future? You're just a thief!
No. I'm Ant-Man. I know. It wasn't my idea.
All right. Pretty good, pretty good. Solid. That is what I'm going to say about that trailer. The trailer was solid. I think it was better than Guardians. I'm not going to lie. I think it was better than Guardians. I like the music choice better. It was as good from the first half to the second half, and that's something that Guardians didn't have. It got me from the second half only. I thought the first half was a little bad, but honestly, it was just solid. It wasn't great, it wasn't bad, it was just a solid B. So yeah, guys, that is what I'm gonna say about that. Solid music, solid scenes. This is the first introduction of this character in the MCU, so I thought it did really good to explain all the things that Ant-Man can do, you know what I mean? So I think that's pretty cool. Song was great, of course, and the actors, those who don't like Paul Rudd, you know, I thought he was great in this movie, and I thought he's great in all the Ant-Man movies, you know what I mean? So yeah, guys, that is my list for the Phase 2 Marvel trailers. Now, looking at this list, I'm pretty confident in it. I think that the Avengers trailer was just the best one by far. I think that you can probably put it almost at the same level as Iron Man 3, but honestly, I like this list. A tiers. I don't know what happened with Guardians. I'm pretty sure there's a better Guardians trailer out there. Maybe the second trailer, or you know, whatever was out there. But I feel pretty good about my list right here. So, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Which trailer is your favorite, and which trailer did you think just wasn't as good? You know, what should have been here? What should have been at D? What should have been an F? What should have been, you know, S or A or B? You know what I mean? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And stay tuned for my next video, which is going to be Phase 3 of the MCU trailers. As we get on to the next phases, there's going to be more movies. So that means there's going to be more movie trailers to react to rank. And it's going to be exciting. So I just do know that they improve every year, every phase. So it's going to be really good to see those trailers. And if you guys haven't seen my previous video, I ranked the Phase 1 of the MCU trailers. Go check that out, and then you could see the improvements and my ranking as well. So it's been Jeremy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.